Okay, let's mix dye. So it tells you, it's so easy to do, guys, like seriously. It says A, B, C. So if you can't do your alphabet, then find a 5-year-old, ask them to sing to you, and they will. So this is the, like, I'm just taking this is like the actual color, this is the color tube thingy. And there's like a little screw on this, and you just stab it, twist it. And then I just like to take this and just like start rolling it in on itself to get as much of the color and stuff out of there as I possibly can, because I want as much lightning and color to happen for your, you know, gotta get that bang for your $6. Oh my god. You know how like long it's been like since you dyed your hair with the black stuff, when that, oh my god, when that smell hits you like dead in the face. Wow. I used the Garnier brand before, and I really like them for dyes. They always work pretty good for me. When you dye your hair anytime, you're gonna have damage. What I'm just doing is like they gave you like this nice little oil pack that's supposed to be good for your hair to go along with this dye. So just squeeze that guy on in there, and then I usually just mix. Like I said, I'm using 2 bottles because I have really thick hair. Then you just shake really, really well. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it, shake it. I mix both bottles right away because it's really, I've tried doing it like after, like, oh, I'll use one bottle, then I'll mix another. That really doesn't work. It's really hard to do, so I just mix them both right away. It usually works out pretty well for me. I've never really had too much of an issue. And then if you're going to be doing this in your bathroom, just be really careful. I have ruined some bathroom walls when I lived in California at my parents' house. My mother literally made me scrub down the walls. Like, it was so bad. I was trying to dye my hair like dark. And I've had actually incredibly, when all the like whole new Snow White fad was happening, it was my prom time, and I had been blonde and I was bored, and you know, I was like, oh, my hair is pretty long right now, so I'm gonna become Snow White. And it did, and it was actually gorgeous. Like, I had this long, like, midnight dark hair, and I had this like white prom dress, and it was like all silver, and like looked like my friend told me it looked like Marilyn. If Marilyn Monroe was a Greek goddess, that was the dress she'd be wearing. That was my prom dress, and it was really pretty. But yeah, I usually stay within the blonde range. I have been like, I mean, it's not as much of a fad as it is right now as it was like about 2 years ago or so, but I have been like Ariel red hair. I think when like Rihanna and everyone else like that was doing it, it was much bigger. It's kind of died down. I still know a couple girls up here in Portland that do it, but I don't know, like, I could do it, and I looked like Hayley Williams, like, exactly like Hayley Williams, and it looked kind of cool for, like, a day or 7, but then I was just like, this is not me. I don't want to do this anymore, and then I just, like, dyed it dark. But then for a while, I would, like, put bright red hair dye on, and then, like, the next day, or, that day, I know that's really, really bad for your hair, I would take like a dark, and I'd come out with like this dark hair with these red highlights, and it was really pretty. So I have the bottle, and I mixed it, and I've put gloves on, and what I'm going to do is just take the tip of the applicator like it says in the directions, and just go down my roots, and just do a bunch of like thick lines with it basically. I will be like massaging it in. I kind of just do this like my conditioner. I just want to make sure I'm getting all the roots and stuff like that because you look really funky when you don't do the roots. Like, seriously. I'm really glad that whole fad of, whoa, it just hit me in the eyes. If you've ever box dyed your hair, had your hair dyed, you know what I'm talking about, when the smell hits you in the face for the first time really strong. Yeah, I don't like the whole look of grown out roots. I did it for a while when I had my really dark hair and like I didn't want to go do my roots, and I had a bunch of friends who were just like, Emma, you need to dye your roots, and I was just like, no, I don't want to, and they're like, it looks so bad. You have like these bright red. My hair is like strawberry blonde, so I have like reddish blonde roots that come in. My friend's like, you have this like red blonde on top and all this dark hair and it looks weird. Dye your roots. So from then on, I dyed my roots. So now I'm just kind of squirting it in everywhere, especially in that back because you can't really see the back. So yeah, I'm just squirting this all in. Like I said, just like how you do with your conditioner. Just move it all through with your hands. Make sure you really don't have any dry spots. And this is kind of why I did a second bottle, just so I knew I would have a really good coat of it going on. And so like I wouldn't have, if this actually does end up working, I wouldn't have any weird spots that didn't get dyed. I'm trying to be really careful because I have 2 cartilage piercings. I'm just trying to, and one of them doesn't have a back on right now, so I'm trying to make sure I haven't ripped it out. But as you can see, I'm just squirting it all up in there. Oh my gosh, this is so unprofessional. My sister, who's in beauty school, would probably kill me if she saw me doing this right now. Yeah, so I'm just making sure I've reached every nook and cranny. Wow. Oh my god, it's been way too long since I've done this, apparently. Can't handle the smell like I used to. I'm just squirting the rest of that second bottle all on my head. Because if I'm going to spend my money on you, I'm going to get my use. And this t-shirt has like gotten completely ruined in this process, if any of you cared about that. Yeah, so just so like if you've never done this before, if you have long hair like I do that tends to whip around when you're doing it, go buy this is a guy's Hanes t-shirt. I usually like to sleep in these, and then I work in kitchens, so I usually wear one of these too if I'm working in the kitchen or something, just so like I'm not ruining like all my tank tops and stuff. Yeah, they were like $5. You get 2 in a pack by like, I don't know, like whatever you think is necessary. Wow. And then yeah, so I've like patted it down now to a complete cap like around my head, as you can see. And then, oh my gosh, I'm still just trying to, I probably didn't need 2 bottles. Oh well. I got really good coverage. If I missed any spots in my hair at this point, that would be pretty ridiculous. Like literally my whole head is just covered. And I'm just kind of patting it all down on the top of my head so it'll stay like that for about, I think it's about 25 minutes, 20 minutes or so. Okay, I think I'm going to get as covered as I'm going to get. I almost used that whole second bottle, almost. It's a little bit of a waste, but I really don't want to like I don't think my hair really needs any more, and I don't want to like hurt my head. So I'm going to stop now. Know when to stop when you're dyeing your hair. It's another really good rule. Know when to quit. So yeah, you can see. So see you in about 20 minutes. Okay, bye.